Actually, this was the first year I skipped voting. Sharing the losses, huh? I mean, let's be real. You didn't promote it enough. It was mentioned once when you had 22K viewers on the end of a 9-hour broadcast. Yeah, that's still larger than 99.9% of all of the other fucking... Dude, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, really? You think XQC was nominated for Just Chatting Streamer of the Year. Can you make that work in your brain? Chatter who said, oh, you didn't have that many viewers when you were voting on it.
All right, guys, we've got them. You voted. Your vote now is going to be tallied. Hold on, let's get this thing going. And we're about to find out who the top streamer of the year could be. All right, the nominees are in.
The nominees for streamer of the year are Extra Emily,
a woman who doesn't use red lights. She went tee-hee swerving and said, like, I don't actually, I don't stop for red lights. That's what we've got going. So that's the first one is a streamer who probably should be permanently banned for a driving-related incident. I don't know, I'm radical on this, chat, I'll be honest with you. The more I think about it, the more I'm locked in. I think if you have a driving-related issue, to a certain degree while streaming, I think you should be permanently banned from all of the major streaming sites. I think at that point, if you're like so influencer brained or whatever that you go and crash your fucking Lambo on stream, like Jack Doherty, or decide not to use fucking... I think she's had on-stream fender benders before, like not like crazy crashes. She also had like the I don't use, not stop signs, I don't use red lights thing. I think these people should be permanently banned. But I guess streamer of the year is a second alternative to that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go! That was freaking awesome! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me!
I gotta be honest with you, this is not a good representation of Twitch.
Look at me! Look at me! Bitch, I'm putting
This looks so unserious.
you gonna get a tip today.
Also, why is it so like... It's just a bunch of clips playing back to back with like a little overlay. Why didn't they try at all?
Bounce that ass. It's the roundest. Stop! Now make that motherfucker. Oh.
I show
Someone's saying I think this is actually perfect. It probably is perfect if you want Twitch to like remain, I guess, a niche. I don't know. This is not. Yeah. Again, there's no way. It's iShowSpeed. The answer is unquestionably iShowSpeed. iShowSpeed should sweep every category. The rest of these people are basically irrelevant.
Okay, boom, boom.
iShowSpeed's doing it bigger and better than the majority of the people who even touch the platform.
Boom, clap. I got it, Ronaldo, I got it.
And the clips, by the way, the clips are terrible. You wouldn't know by the clips they chose of iShowSpeed, but he's a very entertaining content creator. This is the best they've got.
Jason the Wee.
Now this one's gonna be funny in a couple of minutes. Keep this in mind.
Yeah! Let's fucking go!
Big fan. Big fan? Yeah, I watch YouTube, man. I see you. Oh, wow. That's crazy to hear.
To be honest, I don't really know a lot about Jason the Wee.
Is Dark a virgin? No, I am not. Why would so many
Listen, the
people
fact
be
that I
doing
know
that?
his name is a lot better than the remainder of the list. Not just this. Well, I have all the nominees for every category here. I'm just glad that I know this person's name.
Kaisinot.
I think this is fine. Kaisinot, yeah. I don't. What are these clips, bro? That's how you open with Kaisinot?
Kaisinot.
What do they do? Again, I think QTCinderella remains the worst person involved in this entire project. Even with all these, even with like the bad clips and stuff, I have to still blame QTCinderella. So yeah, Extra Emily, iShowSpeed, Jason the Wing, Kaisinot, and is it Playboy Max or Plaque Boy Max? I don't know who the fuck that is, to be clear. Chestnut's roasting herself, dude. This is if you don't know yet, it's going exactly the way you think it's going, dude. So let's take a look here. Let's see our official
I just saw
the official Nicholas DeOrio
Nicholas
voting
DeOrio.
path or whatever. Keep in mind, I actually did put in to try to do a restream or whatever of I did not even receive an email back. I wasn't planning on doing it. I just wanted to see if I got in. So yeah, that's not happening. All right, guys, best music streamer. I don't know. I'm gonna pick this guy because he's like. Does anyone here have who here thinks that Ariathome is better than Hasan? I don't watch music streamers. These people could be good. I don't know. Who the fuck are these people? DDG should win. Is DDG referenced inside of the Glorb song? Dude. Somebody just said Rob should win. And I'm not even kidding. I don't know which one's Rob. Does anyone know which one is Rob? Someone specifically said to vote for Rob. Are any of these people Rob? I don't know. I'm not skipping. I have to vote. Vote who the fuck is Brad Taste in Music? I'm picking this person. Best creative arts streamer. What? All right, what does Emeru do? I thought Emeru just plays video games. Rose Doodle, I Gumdrop, Bartley the Burr. Oh yeah, she does cosplay. All right, that's an art. I'm voting Emeru because I know who she is. I'm not even kidding. I know I'm aware of her name, therefore she must be the best one on the list. Okay. I literally do influencer drama. Okay, I have to know these people. It's my job. If I've heard of you, that makes you the best. All right. Best role. That's Phantom Tax from the iconic memes. I don't know any of these other people. Best MOBA streamer. Nyx Cadrell. I feel like every way I could say this sounds like a slur. I'm not saying that one. Keshuau. Say it slow. I'm not saying it. Every variant of me trying to say this out loud gets clipped for saying a slur. There's just no way it would have worked, dude. Button out. All right, I am going to put in Nyx. That one. Please do not commit a crime in the next calendar year. Dude, this one is insane, bro. Is this not fucking the best brand partner, dude? Which advert did you like the best, dude? It's not Raycon? Like, what? Dude, guys, out of all the ads that you got this year, which one's your favorite, dude? I'm sorry, this is so fucking stupid. It has to be Red Bull. Gamer Sups? Dude, it's gotta be Red Bull. Red Bull actually does cool shit. What does AT&T do? The last thing AT&T did was put on that woman who ended up getting chased off the internet by creepy guys.
Started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Do you remember that? There was an actress that did an AT&T commercial and a bunch of horny guys chased her off the internet and ran her out of the fucking business. That's the only thing I know about AT&T. That's the most notable AT&T has been in a while. Recognize a growing stream. Oh my god. Okay. So, I don't know who any of these people are, but it's a hidden gem award. Apparently there's somebody on here with 1.7 million, or either that or it's the Rising Star. But somebody on here, or the Rising Star, has 1.7 million followers. I don't know what the hell is happening here. I'm gonna put Brox. The best Battle Royale Ninja. I know Ninja. I've heard of Ninja. Is the Clicks the one from the Illuminati drama? Fun. The best fighting game streamer. Yeah, they gotta be a little careful with who they put on these fucking lists, dude. We got Sajam, SK, Lily Pichu, Brawl Pro. Lily Pichu plays Super Smash Bros. Again, unfortunately, I do only know. Yeah, dude, where's anybody? I don't know any of these people, dude. I'm gonna vote Lily Pichu for the best fighting game streamer. The best MMORPG streamer. I don't know why I was thinking the KSI MMOGA. Link in the description. I know Soda Poppin'. Does anybody here know anyone other than Soda Poppin'? Yeah, we gotta get Mizkif on this list. Best speedrun streamer. Bluezer, Lil Laggy, Pezzy, Zifk. Alright, I'm gonna put Laggy, because the name. That's like a pretty cool name. Best sports streamer, dude, I don't. Somebody probably plays 2K or something, or like Madden. What does a sports stream entail?
Why?
Yeah, 2K. Oh, there's like the soccer too. Best Minecraft streamer. All right, this one is also, dude, presented by the.
Yourself, Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels
Dude,
appreciated the shout out.
I don't know. Presented by the Amber Alert, who is our top Minecraft streamer. It's got to be Tubbo for his really good Creator Clash 3 performance, right? Is that it? Tubbo for Creator Clash 3? He has to be the biggest one, dude. Best Marvel Rivals streamer? Tim the Tatman. I know that one. He was in Call of Duty one time. Yep. Tubbo the Boxer? Yeah, dude. Iconic. Best FPS streamer? Where's Ali A? Or something. Aspen. Best strategy game streamer? Raffle, Pachol, Janizzi, and Northern Lion. Who's Northern Lion? I'm seeing Lion here. He reminds me of Lion Maker, okay? I don't know if he has any qualities like Lion Maker. I hope he does not, but I remember the name Lion Maker, so I picked that one. Best reality streamer, Adapt. That's a name I know. The Ty Lily Show, Daisha Frost, Stable Ronaldo, Ray Asian Boy. All right, we're gonna go. Is Adapt like formerly a FaZe Clan member? Best IRL streamers, I Show Speed. Best vertical live streamer, Keekcraft.
What's the name of the
all right, we're going with
from
that
Keemstar
Zesty
Orbiter?
Bestie because of
Oreo.
the name.
Mr. Oreo.
Yeah,
Give it to Northern Lion.
I think we did give it to Northern Lion, right? We picked Northern Lion. Southern Lion is Lion Maker. That's the bad one. It's like the witches, right? The most entertaining novel, collaborative, fun game to watch on stream. Game of the year. Schedule 1, Marvel Rivals, Expedition 33, Repo, and Peak. Am I old? I only know Marvel Rivals. Arc Raiders is not a contender. I know Marvel Rivals. I've never played it. I picked that. That one might just be my fault. I think I'm Humegalolly more than the chat, but I think that this is like largely bad. This is like a largely bad list of people. This one's on me though. I just clearly don't game anymore. The best content organization. Oh, where the fuck is OTK? The answer was OTK. What the fuck? Is it AMP? Like, wasn't I signed? Is this the thing I was signed to that changed into Kai Cenat's, like, man? Is this the thing Keemstar sold? No, what was that? What was the shit that I was signed to? I forgot. Before I did Nano Zebra, what the fuck was I signed to? Yeah, that's the one Keemstar. I used to be on this thing. FaZe Clan, because well, we still don't know what happened with FaZe Rain, or if everybody. So, dude, there was a whole lot that happened with FaZe Rain. I'm gonna have to give it to FaZe Clan because they're probably the funniest choice, and also probably the most notable to me on this list. And I'm not voting HoloLive because I loathe you. I loathe you if you'd pick HoloLive. I personally, on a deeply personal level, I loathe you. Best international streamer. This is the one where it's okay that I don't like know any of these people, so I'm gonna vote Tumblr. Best stream duo: Jason the Ween, Agent. Okay, extra Emily's on this, so I'm not picking that. Arky Yugi 2. So I'm gonna pick Jason the Ween because he was in the intro. Best streamed. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. I don't know what Pokimane did, but how the fuck is Kai Cenat and LeBron James next to anything Pokimane did that day? Wasn't iShowSpeed and Kai Cenat a collaborative stream thing this year? Didn't iShowSpeed and I wasn't that like a thing they did? Or was that last year? I thought Speed and fucking Cenat did a whole thing this year. Why wouldn't that be on here? Yeah, how is iShowSpeed not even listed in the collab section? It must have been last year. I'm voting Kai Cenat. I'm not even submitting these votes, by the way, to be clear. Award, I'm not even logged in. Award the most impressive marathon stream that kept going until the goal was achieved. Whether it be the end of a subathon timer or a game completion challenge. The phase subathon. Okay, so it's Speed Does America. I didn't even read the other ones. That's the one. Best streamed event. Dude, Creator Clash could have been on this, dude. The GP Explorer. Streamer Prom sounds horrific. Streamer Games by Ludwig, so I'm not voting that one. Streamer University. Bingo Brawlers. I don't even know any of this shit. What is any of this shit? Wasn't Streamer University bad? I bet it was better than anything else on the list. Best streamed series, dude. Maya, dude. Maya's on here. Fortnite Friday with Connor Eats Pants gets my vote, dude. This is the only one that actually goes viral on Twitter. I've never seen any of this shit before, but every time Connor Eats Pants is another weird collaboration, and he gets on there sounding like fucking Stan Marsh or whatever. No, he sounds like the other one. Who's the other guy? Who's the guy who was Charlie Kirk in South Park before Cartman? Clyde. Is it Clyde? He sounds like Clyde. That's the one. Best VTuber, none of the above. Variety streamer, agent case. Oh, it's Queso. Best just chatting streamer. This one comes up later as well. The people are mad about this one. XQC or Kai Cenat, probably Kai Cenat. Let me see. Right. Okay, these are the rising stars right here. We've got Reginald, Average Harry, Marlon. Sakura Shimiko, Real Kayeteb, No Frogan is a miss for me. Best breakout streamer.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
What does Vanilla Mace do? I thought Vanilla Mace just like showed up in that one clip. Apparently she's been like doing crazy shit this year. Yeah, no iDubbbz here, total sweep. League of Their Own. I'm not even... The Stock Guy? I remember that guy had like a bad debate like 3 years ago. Alright, recognizing the best female or marginalized streamer of 2025. This award goes to a streamer who shines against the odds in a male-dominated industry and has excelled in entertaining at the highest level.
Stream lobotomy by me cause this is awful.
This is, dude... Oh my god. Vanilla Mace, who just backstabbed her fucking friend QTCinderella last week for the audience. Cinnabrit, the girl who donated all of her Balenciaga and says that giving clothes to her family is charity, I think. No, that was Valkyrie. Cinnabrit was standing next to that person. I'm gonna pick Emaru because I think that if Extra Emily wins this award, I think you just need to shut Twitch down. Dude, I think the Sapphire experiment was a failure if Extra Emily wins. If Extra Emily has excelled at the highest level this past year, I think that's it for women streaming. I think female or marginalized people, I'm sorry, you've lost this round. If Extra Emily is the best you have to offer, I think we just shut this category down next year. No way. I have no idea how she's even like still on Twitch. Gamer of the Year, Queso. Always Queso. Streamer of the Year. Alright, so Jason the Wing, Kai Cenat, iShowSpeed. This is the list. Now you got it. You understand what's happening here. So, initially, QTCinderella started complaining because people were wondering, hey, how is Asmongold not on that list? Why is Hasan Piker not on the list at all? How did Hasan Piker... Ludwig. Does Ludwig stream? How did none of these people that you'd actually know, how did none of these people even get a nomination?
Somebody said, are problematic people blackballed from getting nominated? No, they've just never nominated. Turns out their audience doesn't show up.
So I know this is probably like difficult for QTCinderella to understand, but the majority of the internet, doesn't really engage with her singular award show. So when people say that it's the Friendship Awards and all of QTCinderella's friends and orbiters just get nominated for awards and they hand them out and they act like they're like getting something, it's because the only people who are voting are your fans. Like, you have to be like locked into this like parasocial space to even engage with a lot of this stuff. So yeah, it is literally the Friendship Awards.
I think when people have like a crazy audience or whatever, you know, I don't see Jack Doherty's audience voting for him.
There's a reason why the Streamer Awards is predominantly Twitch, which is like dying.
It's
like a couple of YouTube people who are like high up there, and then a bunch of these Twitch people.
They just don't show up. I don't know. I wish.
The Nepo Awards, yeah.
It is always funny. Audiences will complain every year that they weren't nominated and then like not do nominations on stream or not tweet about it or not like ask their audience to vote for them or nothing. They'll give nothing. They give nothing, you know? It's like, you do have to log in with a Twitch account.
Now, yeah, that's another part. But, you know, it's interesting that QTCinderella always does this. Every year I've noticed a pattern. Right before the event, QTCinderella has like some big fucking controversy, or she says something stupid and it goes viral, and then she cries on social media. Anyway, she cried on social media again. Yeah, about an hour after that clip that I just showed you, she was bawling uncontrollably in tears on her channel again. But I do want to show you this. Yeah, I guess people don't show up. Also, QTCinderella reveals that sponsors have pulled out of the Stream Awards last second, specifically over nominees for awards. Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, that has happened, apparently. Yeah, I guess streamers just don't show up, though. Their audiences don't care.
Last second. And it was the first year that it was almost profitable, but they pulled out last... And it was the last second. And it was the first year that it was almost profitable, but they pulled out last second.
Last second is disgusting.
So sad.
That's
so sad.
Unprofessional.
So sad.
Please
They
tell
pulled
me
out
who it
literally the
was
week
so I can never
before.
work with them again.
You'll still want to, but we can bleep it.
Yeah.
Because he was nominated. Anyway.
Cut all of that.
So when she says that, like, no, it has nothing to do with it. No, you're crazy. I don't know which year she's talking about here, but there's a year-old clip. OTK losing sponsors because of Asmongold. Stream Awards losing a sponsor due to a nominee, either Hasan or the Aiden Trump thing. FaZe
What's the
Clan
name
lost
of
a
the
sponsor.
guy, Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Yeah, so that's another thing that this is the third time it was posted. It's probably Aiden. They talked about the sponsor wall on Patreon. Cutie said it's because of Getty Images using the background for pictures. So yeah, they've had problems with sponsors before. I think that's worth noting when people are asking. I also saw Ludwig came in to defend his girlfriend again. Notice this didn't have anything to do with Hasan Piker yet, which is why he's talking about it. Every year I see firsthand how much time, effort, and passion Cutie devotes to the Streamer Awards, and every year she gets shit from every corner of the internet that feels like they deserve more. I have a question. Why don't you and your wife just shut the fuck up? I'm sorry, your girlfriend, and just stop hosting the Stream Awards? It's a joke. Everybody thinks you're fucking losers. Everyone's laughing at you. People are like, this event's doing fantastic. Bro, QTCinderella had to come out and beg people not to restream the event so they didn't lose viewership and sponsors would still support it the following year. All right, that's not a healthy event for a Twitch streamer. A Twitch event begging people not to restream the event without being approved by the by the cast is not a healthy event. Okay, I'm just being clear with you. So yeah. Girl thinks she's hosting the Oscars. Like, nobody forces her to do this. She doesn't have to have a meltdown on stream. And listen, they're also aware of all the criticism because they're pointing it out every year. She gets shit from every corner of the internet. They're aware of this criticism. They don't do anything about it. They're like, well, it's inevitable. I'm going to come out here and do another horrible award show, and there's nothing we can do about it. I know it's not possible to please everyone, but if you're like me and inspired by the work she puts in and thinks maybe it makes streaming a better place, don't be afraid to be more vocal about it. I got a question. Who needs another award show? Why do streamers need an award show? Yeah, QTCinderella off to sacrifice herself for another award show that nobody even asked her to host. Guys, you have to respect her sacrifice. She's doing this for you. She's doing this for everybody, okay? It's for you. Here's the clip. So she kind of starts off like the other one and then loses it fast.
My whole team of clippers who had 24 hours to grab the clips did not know what all of Jason's relationships were in the past. Like, I can't, like, I'm sorry.
So what was it, like Jason the Ween's audience was pissed off that there weren't enough good clips or something?
An expert from every community come and give me the clips because then you guys would know the nomination.
Someone quote tweeted QTCinderella and said, I've never seen a clip of QTCinderella where she's not crying.
Like, oh my God, I'm not getting fucking hate threads on fucking Jason's community posts. That's like his Twitter com shitting on me. Like, Jesus Christ. God. I know, I can't crash out, but it's just like, really? 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 Why are you explaining to us rather than talk to Jason? I have talked to Jason!
Oh, she used a clip with his ex-girlfriend? That's funny.
Jason! Jason's not the one that's mad! It's you fucking freaks that are mad for him! Jesus Christ! Like, genuinely. Okay.
Don't worry. Just take a second, compose yourself.
Thank you, Mac.
I have a conspiracy about this, and I'm going to deliver it.
Just so frustrating.
I have a psychotic conspiracy, and I think I know why all this is happening.
Is this really
And I am convinced I am correct, and I will not take no for an answer.
Thank you, Mac. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Oh my God. You picked one of my favorite pics of me with my eyes closed leaning against the wall. I believe that you were all trying to portray us at our best. Thank you. I just love puzzles. God, I'm doing my fucking best over here. And the store didn't even have Cheerios.
Uh-oh. She said a quirk chungus thing and is now fanning towards her face. That can only mean one thing, chat.
I'm just so tired.
No!
Okay.
No!
Now, we're gonna do our real job, which is play fucking video games for a living. Because the one I'm getting off the ship for isn't even my fucking job. God.
Guys, she's sacrificing for you!
So
she's hosting this award show for you!
I'm working on this stupid fucking award show. I'm so tired of crying. I'm 30, by the way. Oh my God. Thanks for the raid. I'm sorry. It's so embarrassing. It's been a long...
Dude, mid-tier, thank you for the raid.
Long day.
Oh my God, it's so pathetic. This is so fucking pathetic, dude.
But all I got was taste salsa.
Alright, can I give you my schizo conspiracy theory? QTCinderella got hated on for interacting with the FaZe clan. Yeah. We're going all the way back, and I'm reiterating our previous segment. QTCinderella got into drama with the FaZe clan. But she needs the FaZe clan because they're relevant. And the Overton window has shifted. People that she wouldn't collaborate with a year ago, she now finds herself having to collaborate with. Brand unsafe people who don't share the same ideological stuff that she paraded around and thought was important previously. Okay? Now, her audience is mad, but she can't do anything because she needs those people. She needs these more successful streamers to collaborate with, right? So, she gets on her friend show, on her little podcast, and starts telling a traumatic story about how her trans sibling doesn't talk to her dad anymore. Thinking, okay, I can pivot this trauma dump into a explainable way to tell everyone why I still need to collaborate with the FaZe clan. Which is what happened. If you go watch the clip, it's listen to me, listen to my dad, listen to my trans sibling, and this is why I still hang out with the FaZe clan. Okay? But then, then Vanilla Rice, or whatever the fuck her name is,
Can I say something to you, Nick?
took a swing at QTCinderella.
Why?
And what she thought would probably make her look more sympathetic did not work. It did not work. It did not pay dividends. She did not get out of that unscathed. Now, they actually think her dad's transphobic. They're saying she's a bad person for not dissolving her family over the trans sibling drama. So everything is off the rails. But wait, the streamer awards are coming. So there could be a very minor drama that she can get on stream about and cry. Why? Because the fat, basically VTuber Wiggler avatar looking incels are going to look at this and go, ha ha, look at this pathetic loser crying over her pathetic loser event. And nobody will be talking about the fact that she's still interacting with the FaZe Clan, because she still needs to interact with the FaZe Clan so she could stay relevant. Or she's a loser. I don't. It's one or the other. It's my extremely schizo conspiracy theory that I have put together, and I think I've made a compelling argument for. Or she's a fucking loser. Okay. It could literally be either way. Either this is a big-brained schizo theory, optics fucking cleanser.
Is Dark Viper EU a version?
Because she knows that a bunch of people are going to post this, and it's going to go viral, and it's going to consume the whole conversation.
So TLDR
or none of it was
30
planned.
woman cries about backlash and optional show she hosts and doesn't want a regular 9 to 5.
Listen, if I've cried as many times on stream as QTCinderella, I would know to hit the be right back screen. You know, there are far too many clips of QTCinderella ulting on stream for me to not start to like ask questions when it happens, dude. I gotta be honest with you. Wait, no! Oh god, that's fun. Dude, I love LSF. LSF is undefeated, bro. Walter, I'm trying to host the Stream Awards, Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. You're not a tier 3 sub to me, Walter. Wait, she eats Cheerios with salsa? I missed that. Did that happen? Ulting this early, mate, that's crazy. At least wait a couple of days before the event. Damn, yeah, that's an early ult, just like Ludwig. And then Ludwig already fired his shot as well. Yeah, they're getting in early this year. Holy... Wait, is this the fucking...
Let you know that I love you and I miss you.
That's fucking vintage. I don't even remember what drama that is, but I don't even... dude, that's amazing. Same stuff every year, same stuff. Too much work, crashes out over nothing, award show, 3-month break. Yep. Dude, I'm sorry, I've been living the reruns. I can't take it seriously. I've been living the fucking reruns, chat. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the ulting white woman hosting the boring awards for her friends, okay? It is funny, though, that there are people actually mad about this. Speaking of mad about this, I don't know if I would give that to Asmongold specifically. I think he makes a good point here. Yeah, Asmongold's offering $100,000 if QTCinderella can prove the nominees were picked by fan voting, which I guarantee she will not take him up on.
It is always funny. Audiences will complain every year that they weren't nominated and then like not do nominations on stream or not tweet about it or not like ask their audience.
Then Asmongold immediately followed this up by saying Nick Fuentes was not on the list, and I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. So that's not like a good point. Because listen, I think QTCinderella is probably right there. I don't think the Groypers knew to do that. I don't think the Groypers were bombing the Stream Awards site to make Nick Fuentes win.
Audience to vote for.
I don't think that happened. I got to be honest with you.
Them or nothing.
In that regard, Cutie's probably correct.
Give nothing.
He's not on Twitch. That's the best part. That right there, Egon. That's you right there. I fucking see you. Good. Hi. All right. I'm not trying to shit on you in particular, even though I'm naming you and shaming you. I'm shaming them. All right. You thought this was a Twitch award show. It's not. That's it. See, look, someone in the chat goes, wait, why would any of these people be on there? They're not from Twitch. It's a streamer award show. They just pick all the Twitch people. You got it? That's the problem. The problem is everyone assumes this is a fucking Twitch award show. It's not. It's all streamers.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest
Give nothing,
video.
you know? It's like, you gotta...
Yeah, it's streamed on Twitch, but it's independent from Twitch. It's a Twitch streamer hosting the award for all the streamers.
You gotta. You do have to log in with a Twitch account, and you have to fill it out, which I know some people's viewers don't have
You have to have an account for Twitch to vote for your favorite YouTube streamer. And she doesn't think there's a better way to manage it.
She's trying to insinuate that they're viewbotting.
I won't say the quiet part out loud.
It's clearly what she was doing.
Somebody said,
yeah, she's trying to insinuate they're viewbotters. So, here's the thing. You're lying. You know.
Damn! All right.
You're lying. Everybody knows you're lying. If you are not lying, I think this is what my assertion is. I think that you have exercised editorial...
Chat.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like
do you see what I see? Hold on. While Asmongold is delivering his extremely highly clipped do you see what's on his feed?
I think that you have exercised editorial control and you have picked the nominees not completely...
It's fucking me, dude. There I am. What the fuck?
Completely from fan voting, but from your own opinions and to keep the show brand friendly. I think that the priority for the...
Oh shit, I have a hit tweet.
Show is to make sure that the show gets as many viewers as possible and maintains as many sponsors as possible. I think that's what happened. And I am willing...
Dude, I was there the whole time. I might as well be part of the clip.
...to bet $100,000 on it.
That's a lot of money.
Invite me...
That's a lot of money for a person of garbage.
...next year to watch the voting. And if the people that get voted on actually are the ones that get nominated...
You know what's going to happen, though? Because she went on this fucking tangent and said this, next year they're going to brigade the fuck out of this event if they host it. Okay, so there's only one person who is seemingly not really having the best time here. Hasan is now reacting to not being nominated at the Streamer Awards. At all. And says... The funniest part is QTCinderella is like, we did not blacklist anybody for any reason. Like, yeah.
No Streamer Awards noms, Sag. I mean, yeah, we weren't gonna win anything. Let's be real.
Dude, he really needed this award. He's had a hard year, okay? He's had a hard year, and he really needed this award.
12K. How was the podcast? It was amazing. It's probably the best podcast we've ever...
Dude, I half expected him to be just joking and like, I didn't want to load this up, because I haven't seen the clip, right? I didn't want to load this up saying it was going to be like the really depressing 1 HP, and then it was. That's so much better.
Probably one of the better podcast episodes we've done. No nomination.
Now, keep in mind, we saw QTCinderella said, despite the fact that they've already lost sponsors over nominees before, that has no bearing. The audience, Hasan Piker's audience, clearly does not have Twitch accounts. They didn't vote. They did not vote for Hasan Piker's friend, who's constantly on stream. They did not vote for him in her award show.
Cares lol, yeah, I know.
I gotta be honest with you, chat. I think he should have been nominated. I would expect that he would be nominated for something if she's telling the truth.
It's funny because it's like, this has been a relatively tumultuous year, but it's also been probably the most effective in my career.
Why does he... Dude, hold on. Can I get here? I got the perfect song for this. I got the perfect one, dude. Is this it? I don't know if I like this version. No, I don't like this.
You could have milked that so much harder. Big content strategy problems here, Nick. I'll help you maximize your money, all right?
Thanks.
Probably the most effective. It's funny because it's like, this has been a relatively tumultuous year, but it's also been probably the most effective in my career.
Can I ask a question? Is the right side of his face kind of numb? He looks like he just got his wisdom teeth removed.
Probably the most effective in my career.
Did he have a stroke? Look at his fucking face. It looks like only half of his face is moving.
But it's also been probably the most effective in my career.
All right, sorry.
Did you just wake up? Yeah.
Oh, that would be why. All right. I got owned. Botox.
I have found myself growing further and further away from the Twitch audience. Or not Twitch audience necessarily, but just like Twitch streaming. And the audiences that exist on Twitch. And I feel like I've been the most impactful.
I really like you.
I've been.
Dude, he's so fucking
career.
mad. Bro, Twitch still loves him. It's just not Asmongold's community. Is he admitting he's lost the Twitch culture war?
The more like mainstream recognition I receive as a political commentator, the more
he sounds like he's gonna cry
and resentful other political commentary adjacent people get, and the more they fucking do smear campaigns, and the more separated and connected I feel from the
he took
Twitch
the fight to
community.
Ethan
Someone got
Klein.
nominated who does political content, so it is what it is. Yeah.
He took the fight to America. He took the fight to his dog.
Someone got nominated who does political content, so it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, except XQC, who literally live streamed with the president, with the current president. But I guess he's not considered a political streamer because he's XQC.
Oh,
and Aiden Ross on Kick. But I don't think AT&T has an issue with XQC in the same way that they have an issue with me.
Oh,
you didn't have a whole live stream with Trump like Aiden Ross did. Maybe top influencers in the rep beyond vote, and Aiden Ross has so many streams with Nick Fuentes, who's.
I have a question: Is AT&T the people who pulled out of the Streamer Awards
What's
last
the name
year?
of the guy?
Or do they pull out of something else? Because I know he's got a problem with
Mr.
AT&T.
Oreo.
He's talked about it multiple times.
An actual Nazi and anti-America. Yeah, I mean XQC. XQC literally.
Dude, he never wants to get called out for any of this stuff, but he immediately goes, but what about XQC? But what about these guys? What about those guys?
Stream with Donald Trump.
Dude, you know what the funniest shit ever is? When somebody gets a copyright strike or something, or a community guideline warning, and then you go and fucking go to help that person. They're like, dude, Nick DeOrio has it on his channel at Team YouTube. Why is he allowed to have it up? And I know they don't mean it badly. I know they don't mean to be... Like, that's not obviously what they intended, right? But, like, that's still fucked up. You're trying to argue, like, my content's good, but it looks like you're snitching.
And I don't think AT&T has any problems with XQC. AT&T literally blacklisted me. AT&T likes XQC. He streamed with Donald Trump. That in and of itself is a perfect example of this. No,
dude, he's so fucking mad, bro. This is so good. And then Hasan Piker continued. So after he got mad about this, he then pulled up the entire list and started raging more.
Actually, this was the first year I skipped voting. Sharing the losses, huh? I mean, let's be real.
Dude, why would you spend more than a minute talking about the Streamer Awards if you're mad you're not fucking nominated? He can't stop himself.
Enough. It was mentioned once when you had 22K viewers on the end of a 9-hour broadcast. Yeah.
Dude, his audience is like, oh, it's okay, Hasan. Next time we'll vote.
That's...
Wait, I just realized what's on the screen. Did he go back to look at a different year? To remember the time that he won something?
Still larger.
Or an older vote?
Than 99.9% of all of...
You can vote. Guys, by the way, I just want to... Yeah, you know what? Full endorsement right here. You guys know the Streamer Awards? Listen, all right, it's too late to change them. It's too late to get the people that you actually care about on this thing. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. There's literally nothing you can do there. But what we can do, chat, what we can do is endorse the #1 brand associated with streamers right now. The only one who seems to know what's fucking truly happening on this platform. I want to endorse AT&T as the best brand partner over at Twitch right now. I ask that all of you who have Twitch accounts put AT&T for best brand partner right now. For blacklisting Hasan Piker and making him rage on stream, giving me content to react to, I would like to endorse AT&T as the best partner on twitch.tv. And I ask that all of my peers also endorse the great AT&T, who is the only brand that apparently cares about what actually happens on this site.
All of the other fucking... Dude, this is what I...
You can log in with Google? Okay, wait, I didn't know that. Is that true? I thought that I saw that, but I was told otherwise. Let me just verify this. You can, all right, you can log in with Google. You do not need a Twitch account. I apologize. You can do it with Google.
I mean,
I will fix that in the VOD.
This is what I mean. Like, really? You think... excuse...
Nick, it's a fake image? Oh, that screenshot's a fake image? Because I know he's been nominated in the past. I don't know if he went back to old ones.
Like, really? You think...
Is that Angry Joe? Someone's like, Nick, that's an edited photo. That's not Angry Joe.
XQC was nominated for Just Chatting Streamer of the Year.
Why does he sound like this?
Streamer of the Year. For Just Chatting. XQC was nominated for Just Chatting Streamer of the Year.
He sounds like he's whining to his mom about how he didn't get the chicken nuggies, dude. Why did XQC get the... XQC's mom brought him home chicken nuggets.
XQC was nominated for Just Chatting Streamer of the Year. Can you make that work in your brain? Chatter who said, oh, you didn't have that many viewers when you were promoting it and also voting on it.
I can't believe he was just shatting, dude. He was doing the just sharding championship.
Who cares? I don't care about the streamer awards. I don't care about the streamer awards.
Yeah, I think he cares. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I think he cares. All right, moving off the... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, Dan Saltman. Look, all right, I don't usually just put a bunch of fucking clips owning Hasan Piker in here, but best animal abuser. That's kind of a good one. That's kind of a shot. I'll give it to... I'll real recognize who's real on that one. Okay, fair play. Hasan explains the difference. Okay, so now this is a brief update on Hasan Piker's trip to China, his propaganda tour. Again, I'm going to say what I said the other night. I think that, like, in the past, when people have made really cringy or even propaganda-style videos or content with ulterior motives and stuff like that, targeting other potentially genocidal ideologies, it's like... I got a clip the other day, and I'll find it again, of Hasan Piker holding Mao's little red book, soy-facing over it, in fucking China right now. Like Mao Zedong. I don't know what the fuck is going on with China. Maybe because there's a lot of money coming in and out of China, so you have to support whatever the fuck happens over there. But, like, I'm sorry, the Mao video was a little too fucking far. I need to pull that one back up, because that really articulates my point well. It's not just every clip where he's defending China awkwardly, where he's doing the whole, like, John Cena thing. It's this one. This is without a shadow of a doubt the worst clip I've ever seen of Hasan.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffel's appreciated the shout out.
Chat.
Alright, not ever, but this is the worst clip I've seen recently of Hasan Piker.
Oh, no way!
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like it.
Why? It's the first... Wait.
Really?
Is that a Bible?
No, that's the Little Red Book.
It is basically...
The Little Red Book?
The Little Red Book?
It's the Red Bible is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some may say more important than the Bible. Some may...
Especially over here.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Chat.
I mean, this is just bizarre. I think this is crazy. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I'm sorry. I think it's a little insane. Yeah, it's infuriating. Yeah. So he's talking now. People are comparing him to when Tucker Carlson went on like a pro-Russia fucking trip to talk about how awesome Russia was, right? And then now, yeah, he's explaining why what he's doing is totally different, even though he's sweeping over like gay dating apps being removed from the App Store because of government interference.
Because there is no like, I'm not doing any fucking. Like, I'm spending a lot of money out of my own pocket.
Someone in the chat's like, could you explain the Little Red Book? Okay, dude. If I got a copy of Mein Kampf and I was soying out, being like, oh my god, I love the literature, or something like that.
Okay? We are spending a fuck ton of money out of our pockets to be here, okay? A shit ton. This is the...
I'm sorry, I think that anything related to Mao should be immediately fucking, like, shunned or, like immediately looked down upon, right? I don't know why, like, dude, with, like, certain fucking Stalin, Mao shit, you can get away with anything, dude.
most expensive trip that Fear End has ever done. By far. It's a more expensive trip than Japan, even. And a big part of that is because, like, we wanted to make sure that we had, like, a lot of fucking content. No, the suits is not what I'm talking about. That's just extra on the top.
Dude, why does he look fucking high in every video I see?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Guys, listen, I don't mean to Anissa this one, but listen, he's been saying some weird shit since he got to China. He's talking weird.
And a big part of that is because, like, we wanted to make sure that we had, like, a lot of fucking content. No, the suits is not what I'm talking about. That's just extra on the top. That's not what I'm talking about at all. Like, even if you were to consider this propaganda, like, Tucker Carlson went to Russia to be like, it's awesome that they invaded Ukraine. I went to China and I was like, I really like high-speed rail, and I think America should also build it.
Dude, you got, like, stopped by a police officer who went through your phone because you were holding a meme, and you were immediately like, oh my god, this is way better than police in America. Look, they didn't even kill me.
And
they just harassed me in the public because of a meme on my phone. They're so cool.
Structure as well, considering we are the richest nation on the planet. Like, these things are not even remotely comparable. What the fuck? These people are just on maximalist copium. And I'm not even here to do, like, government propaganda anyway.
Dude, that sentence implies that, like, he could be in the future. I'm not even here to do the government propaganda, dude. Implying, like, that would be okay even if, like, if you... Why did he say it like that?
Copium.
Thank you, fake name!
And I'm not even...
Yeah, it implies that he did it in the past. I don't know, this is weird.
And I'm not even here to do, like, government propaganda anyway. This guy said F-word maxing, apparently, and got 118,000.
Oh my god, bro! He got called an F-slur, so he pulled it up on stream and cried how many people liked it. Are you fucking kidding me? Is this fucking legit?
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Dude, this guy just pulled up a screenshot of somebody calling him an F-slur, and he's like, yeah, dude, it's hard being me.
And what he doesn't know is that I fucked his dad.
I always do the possible.
Oh my god, bro. These guys are such fucking losers. Who the fuck watches this shit, dude? He took that joke from Destiny, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
I always do the possible.
In the butt.
Yeah, I watched Destiny streams, yeah, as well, Hasan. Good one.
And then I fucked his mom.
Yeah, I also watched those. I watched those Destiny streams 5 years ago, Hasan, dude. I did see them. Then, oh my god, dude, it's just raining and pouring. This is actually what we were talking about. Here, look at this.
So
this is the clip we were referencing before.
Big shout out to Nicholas DeOrio.
Thing that we went to, okay?
Dude, it's actually like 50 miles per hour. Why do they do this?
The flag raising ceremony is not. It's not in focus. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah.
The flag raising ceremony that we went to is not a thing that white people normally go to, right? It's not normally something that, like, white people attend, right? And I assume that they are probably
also. Is he white again?
Shout out to Nicholas.
Wait, I'm confused. Is he white again?
Extra attentive and extra careful.
Has he been drafted back to the land of the whites?
About people coming to do some fuck shit.
Dude, he's like targeted white.
Like, there's a reason why, for example, there were Chinese nationals on each other's backs, right? But I knew that, like, if we did it, we would get called out by cops. Because, like, by and large, especially, like, the government is aware of, like, how they are perceived, or how much, like, anti-Chinese propaganda exists out there. And I think the older people are also aware of it as well. But I think the younger populations in China are, ironically enough, less aware. Like, the younger normies
are less aware of the animosity that exists, which shouldn't exist at all, obviously, but unfortunately does. And it's almost entirely one-sided. Entirely.
Dude, hearing the way he oh my god, bro. There's just some bad apples over there, dude. There's some bad apples engaging.
Designed by America. But yeah, we're white. So as foreigners in China at this like national event rather than an international one, where as you guys noticed, like they didn't have any like foreigners there at all.
Wasn't he walking through like Tiananmen Square holding a meme on his phone?
He thought he saw something on the phone.
Okay.
He thought he saw
what did he do next?
Something on the phone. Like he thought we were like making a mockery. You know what I mean? Didn't realize that we were swagged out white boys who love China. Are you being careful with your words? No.
Wait, if you didn't love China and you were making a joke, do you think it would be like ethically, like, do you think this would be a good stop and search maneuver?
Oh, no, I'm just telling you like it is.
Oh yeah, he's just telling you the truth, guys.
Like they thought we were, they were being extra attentive to make sure that no one is up.
Like, what does him being pro-China have to do with him getting stopped?
Making fun of Mao or anything like that, or the ceremony, and that's what they were. That's what it was. It's normal for police to take close to foreigners to make sure that white people don't do stupid shit. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's a cultural difference, and also they just don't want anyone to.
Dude, the cultural difference, yeah.
Fucking Logan Paul or anything like that. How was it resolved? What do you mean? We just like talked to him. We just were like, no, that's not. We're not doing that at all. We're just here to experience the event.
He's such a fucking loser, dude. He should do some critical commentary on China while he's there, since he claims their censorship is exaggerated. Let's see how it goes. I agree. I do think he should do that as well. Let me see.
Blog gay dating apps? I don't...
Okay, so this is the other clip, the gay dating app thing, where he made like 50 different excuses and then pulled up an article and got proven wrong live on stream about why the gay dating apps went down in China.
Why did they block gay dating apps?
Why China block gay dating apps? I don't think that's true. I think you saw that on Twitter. I don't know if that's true.
Like, he ends up pulling up an article and goes, and skips the part where they talk about the government. Like, ah, shit, dude. No, bad, no.
I think you just saw that on Twitter. Meanwhile...
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
So hard. P.S. Bang.
Thank you.
Twitter.
Oh, that's another thing here, dude. I didn't even cover this.
Keffel's tweet.
Well, I didn't even realize this when I watched it. He's like, you get your news from Twitter. He has 10 tabs open. Look at this shit, dude. He has 10 fucking Twitter tabs open.
Twitter.
He's right!
There's a KFC in Yemen!
I think China treats the Turkish the same way they treat the Uyghurs, Nick.
Twitter.
He can't even talk about them anymore.
Twitter. It's all Twitter. Wait, what? You can't just go on Twitter and look for news. I mean, come on.
Catter, this is exactly...
Of course, they go to Hasan Piker, who goes to Twitter.
What I mean.
Yeah.
If you get your notes
China?
from Twitter,
yeah.
Which, by the way...
You're on Twitter right now. I think he just realized it, by the way. I think he just realized, wait a minute, this sounds kind of dumb because I'm on Twitter right now.
Like, you'll see. We're about to go to Chengdu. What's really funny about this is, like...
Oh, wait, dude, I forgot about this. He's like, dude, no, China's gay as hell. They wouldn't block gay dating apps. Don't Google this.
Like, China's gay as hell.
Dude, China's gay as hell. Why would they do that? Why would they block that shit out, dude? China's gay as hell. Also, the H3 podcast, Skulls, have ended up on TMZ months later. This is a November 17th article just now. Boneheaded threats won't stop me. Human skulls in the mail. Bogus CBS call. The H3 podcast host, Hila Klein, said she's dealing with all sorts of vile threats for being Jewish. It's on TMZ now, though. Breaking news, dude. Yeah, yesterday's news today. This is really all of our EHD for the week. Ethan's Attic posted that Ethan Klein and his army of degenerates may have harassed the sponsor of Cruel World Happy Minds exposed video on Ethan into having to remove their ad from the video. And I would put a lot more. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's impossible. It might even be the case. This is a 5 upvoted comment with 6 replies on the H3 podcast subreddit. 5 upvotes at the time of screenshotting. I don't know how many it has now. Maybe it's popped off. Maybe it's been deleted. Let me see if I can find it really quick. What is that fucking brand even? What do they sell? Let's see. Sometimes it gets logged in the browser. It doesn't appear to have been ripped. What do they do? Gamergate is not a verb. It is now. Taylor Lorenz said they gamergated any creator who critiques Ethan Klein. They'll harass and attack any sponsor they find. That's a good little rhyme. I gotta be honest with you, this hits a lot harder if you ignore the fact that, like, Gila Klein's Teddy Glow brand got, like, put out there, and they immediately harassed these fucking people into, like, putting gun to their head apologies on social media and, like, disavowing Gila Klein and Ethan. Right? I mean, I listen, unfortunately, this just appears to be what's happening. This is like the lay of the land. I don't like it. It's not my favorite fucking form of attack, but it's kind of what's already happening here. You know? I don't think a 5 follower fucking thing, a 5 upvoted comment is doing gangbusters in that regard, but I wouldn't say it's impossible that happened. Ethan Klein responded to this by saying Taylor Lorenz continues to, concern onlookers as she obsessively quote tweets her own alt account. Her journalistic chops are on full display. She's found irrefutable evidence of the H3 community.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Sorry for the out of context delay.
I appreciate it.
I just love the gifted sounders.
Her journalistic chops are on full display. She found irrefutable evidence of the H3 community is a pit of vipers. As I read this now, a sense of doom sets in. She's proven it. The H3 community has been running vicious hate campaigns. Her evidence, a post with 5 likes. Stunning.
Appreciated the shout out.
I've just picked my phone up off.
Oh, thank you. Recognize people are targeting the Kleins for being Jewish, but CWHM and Taylor can't.
I don't know, dude. I have no fucking idea what's happening. This whole thing is just some fucking mindfuck. I've just picked up my phone off the floor as my hands were trembling and I dropped it. The only people more frightened by me are the children of Roblox. They know that she's always watching, day or night, or the very early morning, waiting for the perfect opportunity to slide into their DMs without their parents knowing. Terrifying. So yeah, he eviscerates Taylor here. But I think this is so fucking funny that we're just using Gamergate as a verb, dude. I think that all these people should be fucking Gamergated. Gamergate, Gamergate, Gamergate. It's 2025. We're talking about a fucking 15-year-old hashtag. Dude, you're getting Gamergated. Sorry. Get Gamergated, bro. I think we need to use it as... It's gotta be a verb now. Can we use it as a verb? Fuck you. Get Gamergated. Bitch, dude. The fun thing is if you ask what Gamergate means, it means something different to every single person in the space you ask will tell you a different story. Dude, post, get Gamergated. I don't know, bro. Did Nick mention the whole Anissa hiring Ethan's lawyer thing? No, I didn't. I didn't even have the clip. I probably should, though. Let me grab that, because we're ending the segment now. We're going to get started with Colleen Ballinger. Anissa lawyer. So the clip essentially is that Anissa is not scared of Ian suing her because they would have to get another lawyer because they both use the same lawyers. So it'd be like attorney-client privilege or something. Like you can't hire the person's lawyer to go after them. But I don't know if I have... Let's see. Maybe it's in the I Miss the Old iDub subreddit? What is this, dude? Oh, no. What's happening? We've entered the DSP begging arc. There are now 644 members.
Also, for the record, guys, I am trying to get that 300 sub goal for the month.
Oh, no, dude.
So, if you're right there, if you're on the precipice, let this be a good day. We're in the middle of the month. I have like 13 days to go. We're getting real close.
Oh my God.
We're over halfway. I think it's like, what is it? Like 180 something. If we can get to like 200 this stream, that'd be great.
Dude, that's so fucking funny, bro.
Does gifted count? I'm not sure. That's a good question.
He doesn't know if gifted subs count toward a subtotal?
189, that's what we're at.
He's begging for 11 more subs.
It counts? Okay, good. It'll get easier with time. We just need to get to that threshold like 3 months in a row. And then hopefully I can fucking put out a...
Wait, that just proves that he can't hit 300 subs a month. That he was hitting these numbers and it's starting... Dude, it's ending! It's already almost over! No!
video.
He's plateaued!
Put out something good that keeps me above the threshold, so I don't have to bother people about it. Gifted doesn't count from what I read. Well, hey, it counts to me. It counts.
Now he just wants subs. He doesn't care if it counts or not, dude. He just needs your fucking money. I wasn't even looking for that. That's great.
I'm bullshitting myself. What I...
Oh my... Oh, no! No! Items figures out that his gifted and primes don't even count towards the program goal!
meant to say was the only ones that count are the recurring paid subscriptions.
Oh,
so typically,
no!
Or so what I should be saying for people is convert your Prime to a regular subscription.
Oh, God!
And send your Prime to someone who is less...
Dude, please give those Primes away, bro. Miss me with that shit. I don't need your Prime.
Deserving. But still, you want their...
Dude, this is diabolical that I was served the fucking original clip into the fucking highlight.
Benefits. Like, a good example of this. Denims. She doesn't need your Prime. Or she does need your...
Wait, Denims doesn't need your fucking Prime. I need your Prime. Give it to me.
Prime.
He's now taking from women, dude.
I need your regular subscription. Oh,
dude, this is so bad.
That makes...
This is actual e-bagging. I didn't think it was going to be this bad, dude. This is fucking pathetic. Yeah, he's trying to fucking pocket watch Denims.
Hasan? Hasan? That's another great example.
Dude, Hasan doesn't need this. I need this for the partner program.
Doesn't need your regular subscription. He needs your Prime. Turkish iDubbbz?
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter?
Yeah.
Nick Oreo.
It's sad,
Mr.
but what are you going to
Oreo.
do?
Dude, we can't play the new video game until we got another $20 super chat.
I just got to up my game.
This is so fucking crazy. Ian steams his balls. Whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa!
bullshitting. The snake.
Holy shit, dude. What is happening?
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Take
that
my
Anissa
money
and
in
I
honor
got.
of iDubbbz'
Thank you.
dying career.
I know it's a coincidence, but naming your new ball python. Oh, it's French for jewel. Okay. Dude, I misread that. I thought he named it like the French word for Jew. iDubbbz now gets less monthly viewers than Boogie.
Me out of that.
Dude, he'll go down the H3 snark shit. This is fine. iDubbbz critiques an old Kickstarter crap video. That's a segment we're not gonna another day. Oh man. Oh god. Oh no, dude. People will be like, yeah, that's what aging looks like, and it's like, I don't know, dude. Oh boy. I forgot what I was looking for. What is this? Oh, it's an actual video.
You've also been sued by that Zionist piece of shit.
Oh, this is the clip. I found it. This is why we're here. I just remembered. Okay.
I have not,
All right, this is them talking about how they have their lawyer.
thankfully. But I have a feeling that is because I'm a man. Most likely. So, needless to say, our
he clearly hasn't heard about the Noah Samson stuff.
Employees are...
Then again, he hasn't sued Noah Samson, and I still don't think he will, so...
Are going to be eating
Actually,
well.
because we use the same lawyer, so...
Ooh! Ooh!
Well.
Because we use the same lawyer, so...
Is she doing your divorce? I mean, sorry, is he doing your divorce? Guys, we took Ethan's lawyer and they're handling the divorce proceedings.
Well.
Because we use the same lawyer.
Thank you!
Lawyer, so he can't use that lawyer against us.
That's so funny. Wait, yeah, they hired Jewish lawyers. That's interesting. Bro, I just sounded like Cruel World Happy Mind there for a second, didn't I? They hired a bunch of Jews. Very interesting. No, Good point, Anissa. Yeah, we do work with the same lawyer, as I was gracious enough to introduce you to him years ago when you needed help with Creator Clash. This is called A Friend, and yeah, it is the same lawyer. That Snark and the subreddit that you browse daily target weekly to ruin his life. I find it fascinating that you're happy to use this expertise privately, but do your own Snark friends know that you're using the same attorney that drafted all the legal complaints that devastated your friends? They call him West Bank Rom because he visited his uncle once in the West Bank like 20 years ago. I'm sure you've seen this. Yeah, we use the same attorney, a dear friend of mine that I trust like a brother, and then there are you two leeches still sucking blood on the favors I did for you when we were friends. P.S. Dope. Why would I sue you for Content Cop? You can't see the difference between your video and Caseytron sitting quietly while taking 55 bong rips? Another symptom of CTE, I'm afraid. Say hi to Gorgeous Gabe. If this wasn't something that I read personally from Ethan's Instagram, I would think that he did not write it and it is a meme, but it is. Like, that's the thing that he posted. That is like one of the most like insane. Did he respond? Did iDubbbz respond to that? That's fucking crazy, dude. Cold One's meme art auction raised more money for kids with cancer than Creator Clash 2 and 3 combined. Yeah.
You also been sued by that Zionist piece of shit?
This is the clip. That's so fucking funny, dude. Old Anissa tweet. My body was not meant for running up hills. My knees go inward. My feet are flat. My tits are large. Running hills was a mistake. Hello? Yes, God. I don't want boobs. Wait, what? I don't know what's happening. Oh, now you have to be naked. Dwarfism of the female streamer in action. Oh wait, so is this her shitting on sex work? That's what's happening here. She's complaining that you can't just, like, talk about boobs anymore. Now you have to show boobs. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, I got it. Oh, I said dwarfism instead of Darwinism. That'll be a fucking clip. I can't wait to hear about that one. Jesus, dude. Good one. I lived the majority of my mid-20 life perfectly content with not wanting to cook a child in my gut, and then I see one fucking post of a cute child, and all of a sudden I want. Okay, this is a normal comment. I don't know what the fuck this is. We're getting too snark hold now because now we're hitting like weird shit. All right, end of the segment. There's one more thing I wanted to give you quickly before we start our new thing. That's really scary. All right, listen. This is the main thing right here. Okay, we're about to hit like the main subject. Before we get there, could 2023 go down as the peak year of YouTube controversy? I found this funny while I was looking for more stuff on Colleen Ballinger, because the people in 2023 were unaware of what 2024 and 5 would bring to the commentary community. They were unaware. They were blissfully unaware of EHD. They didn't know about Mr. Beast. Okay, they didn't know about the fucking Minecraft Rape-ageddon. All right, they didn't know about any of the shit that happened, dude. They had no fucking idea. So in 2023, apparently they were thinking this was like the new 2016 or something. They didn't even know about 111. Bo Black's nudes didn't hit Twitter yet. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened, dude. Colleen Ballinger, this is the top one, I guess, of the year. Colleen Ballinger's plummet from relevancy. Illuminati's legal eagle beef. Okay, I'm starting to realize that this is probably like a very specific commenter who watches very specific content and not like a regular drama viewer. H-Bomber Guy dropping a nuke on multiple creator reputations. Jax Films versus Sniper Wolf. The Completionist and his fall from grace. Super Mega. Logan Paul versus CoffeeZilla. Linus Tech Tips fuck-ups. I don't think people even remember those. Too Mad's implosion. I don't believe this actually is his death. I think his death was after. Quite's false allegations, and then Dream. I gotta be honest with you. 2023, kind of mid. I would say it's kind of mid. You said his name? Who? Too Mad? Dude, I don't think there's anything really crazy here. Illuminati got caught stealing basically all of her videos. Oh, they're just explaining all the drama. I haven't seen anyone explain the Quite one. Quite is a commentary YouTuber, got falsely accused of rape and transphobia from a person named Orion. This is the one where he's like, I couldn't rape because my penis doesn't work, right? Didn't he just come out and he's like, yeah, guys, I gotta be honest with you. I can't get it up, so there's no way I could have done this. Am I making that up? That's what I remember. Am I wrong? Yeah, that's what happened? He was like, dude, I'm sorry, dude. I actually can't do it. That was fucking insane. Did you say that YouTube drama loves you now? I feel like you're joking, because they definitely don't. Is there a thing? No, he said he was a virgin. I could have sworn it should have talked to Damn Drops. Yeah, dude, true. Colleen was rightfully called out for her weird behavior. Again, I keep looking up Colleen Ballinger, and there's like a bunch of creators, so I don't necessarily think that you have make like good content or whatever, and they're the ones who like led that story. So I guess we're gonna learn about it today. All the Reddit posts are like faux moi, like all the people who just like slander Ethan all day too. So it's like it is not easy, I guess, to find a decently credible video in 2025 that explains what the fuck Colleen Ballinger did. Dude, I was just naturally looking today to find new content and things to talk about. Dude, the longer you look at this picture, the funnier it gets. Adam McIntyre is just, he's staring off into the distance. He doesn't understand what he's even viewing right now. You have no idea. Then, dude, Eugenia Cooney's situation is bad. I actually clicked on this video because whenever I see a Eugenia Cooney situation is bad video, I always laugh because the situation has been bad for 10 fucking years. We had a running joke, I think, about Eugenia Cooney on After Hours 5 years ago, talking about how every single, like, as soon as the content dries up regularly in the year, everyone remembers that Eugenia Cooney is still anorexic and then makes more videos saying, dude, we've got to save her. She's days away. Dude, people were grifting her being days away from dying for like literally 10 fucking years. It's actually insane. So I saw this I clicked on this. I'm like, oh, dude, I wonder, is the Eugenia Cooney situation bad? What did she do? Text a minor? No, it's because she's still like extremely skinny, right? This has kind of been like a thing, right? Like, there's a whole Shane Dawson documentary on this. I think most people are like aware at this point that she's like deathly skinny, right? Everyone is knowledgeable on this. So this video by Adam McIntyre, I wasn't going to show it, but it's actually legitimately fucking hilarious. He just puts on a bunch of AI memes. Now, whether you find them funny or not isn't really the point. The reaction to this makes them funny. I actually want to pull this up. I was just going to show you the screenshot of Eugenia sitting at like a fucking 50-course meal. But, you know, I actually think you need to watch that. It's just Adam putting on a meme and then just being really mad about it. He's like, dude, no one should watch this content. And he just watches like 15 of them. Hold on, dude. Yeah, he just sits here and watches like 50 AI videos of her eating chicken in a row.
Shorts. All of these videos are AI generated of Eugenia Cooney.
Yeah, they say it on there.
Hold on, let's just...
Dude, he doesn't even curate them. This isn't even... I don't even know. Dude, I'm sorry. This is the first time someone has innovated the Eugenia Cooney is dying, like, fucking archetype video, right? This is the only innovation I've ever seen on the grifting Eugenia Cooney thing. I've never seen anyone do anything different with this, so this is, like, super jarring to me. In this one, Thanos got control of the Mind Stone. Why is... Dude, and he's just, like, puzzled. He's perturbed as he's watching this.
AI is so fucking stupid. What is this?
You see this? All sesame seed and no bite. Big Mac monster.
And this is the Sora one.
A couple of soggy buns are gonna scare
Dude, why are you even showing it?
me? I grew up hungry, and tonight I eat.
He's just sitting there as this is playing in the background. I'm just... And listen, I don't even think I would find this funny if it wasn't in this context. I think this context makes it funnier.
This is so... Santa Claus brings Eugenia Cooney gifts.
He's looking for the funniest titles and clicking on them.
Some boys and girls are nice.
This is so disturbing.
Naughty.
He doesn't even try to have a reaction to it.
Figured you were hungry.
Like, what is this, dude? He's just silently watching Eugenia Cooney eat chicken wrong.
This literally just looks like one of her streams.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna go through any more of it, but that's the... I don't know. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's a fucking great meme. I was also... The reason why I actually ended up landing on this is 'cause I was looking for videos on Colleen Ballinger, and I was scrolling through, and you could actually probably see my anger as I was researching this. I'm sorry, I probably should have explained it before I put this on the screen. It's now impossible to pay attention to anything I'm saying with this is on the screen right now. I'm doing this all out of order. Okay. So yeah, this is what I found for Adam McIntyre. It's a 141 video playlist of all the times that he's talked about Colleen Ballinger, and for some reason he's like wearing a towel. I don't know what this is. Yeah, this is a jump scare and a half. I don't know what the fuck this is. Gotta go talk about Colleen Ballinger, I guess. Now, to be clear, it's a fan-created playlist, but this is what pops up when you search up Adam McIntyre, Colleen Ballinger. You know what's funny? People were trying to like recommend me a Swoop video. And I mean, I don't know who Swoop is. I don't know anything bad about Swoop. I have no diss to Swoop, but I can't really look at a 3-hour video on stream. So that's probably the only one that's exempt from me kind of being rude about it.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Where is this?
Man, it must be a slow day if we start with Adam.
I'm sorry, I just genuinely found that fucking hilarious. Clearly I'm the only one, but fuck me, dude. I don't know. Hold on, let's see. So I was looking at all these videos that were here. Not every creator here is terrible. Some I don't even really know, right? But there are some terrible ones. Dude, the only one that looked professional, unironically, was Cruel World Happy Mind. That was the most clickable thumbnail, and there's just no fucking way. Oh! Wow, this is a double whammy. Oh! Ah! Triple! It's a triple! Okay, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Dude, is this woman even guilty? She probably is. I have no idea. I don't remember what she did, to be clear. But dude, I'm looking at this shit. I got like a Trisha Paytas video. I got 100 and fucking... This is 25. I got 25 Adam McIntyre videos. I got an hour and 48-minute Cruel World Happy Mind video essay. I go on Reddit. Every post is from Faux Moi. Dude, I'm sorry. It was like actually fucking extremely difficult to put this stream together today. As a reaction, dude, as a reaction channel, okay? I kind of got fucked on these choices of people. I don't even remember. Do we like Evangelina Scov or not? I have no idea, dude. I have a question, and I don't mean to be an asshole about this. I thought this situation was really big. I thought like a lot of people covered this, right? Why did none of the normal YouTubers cover? Like I know Ethan's done some stuff on this. And I did pick out a couple of videos today, but I'm not watching any channel with the name Spill, Tea, Sesh, Time, any amalgamation of those words. I'm not interested. I'll pick a different one. I'm not doing it. Why didn't any of the normal YouTubers cover this? Fuck.
The Wallace giant bee is gigantic and can grow bigger than your thumb. They are 4x the size of a honeybee.
That's amazing.
And have giant mandibles.
Wow.
We went 40 years between sightings. Only one person knows where they are located.
Dude, I'm looking...
And they aren't telling.
I'm not going crazy here, right? I'm looking for Jay Aubrey, right? I didn't check Tro. Maybe Tro had one, but Tro's would have been longer. I'm looking like Turkey Tom main channel, Jay Aubrey, BWC was active around this time, right? I ended up landing on two that I think will be pretty decent, right? I pre-watched a little to make sure we had something here, but none of the YouTubers that I would normally look to is like, oh, I know this person is not... Like, again, I would love to watch an iNabber video, but there's only one problem with that. iNabber sucks, and nothing he makes is worth watching. That's the issue. He's probably a really nice guy, maybe, who knows? He's got decent aura, kind of, not really... I'd love to maybe not really watch one of his videos, but he sucks, so I'm not watching it. I probably could spoil who I'm gonna watch here. Yeah, I already passed them. But yeah, I don't know. I heard good things about Swoop. This isn't even the Swoop video that I was locked and loaded to look at. This one's another 3 hours.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Observe.
Really scraping the barrel that is women tent on this one. I see Nick. What's next? Taylor Lorenz's take on whatever this is?
Well, it's a current trend, right? Like, there's a trending topic that's currently going right now. Look, I would have watched Angelica Oles.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
I would have watched Angelica Oles, but I looked at her video. You know why I didn't watch Angelica Oles?
So...
There was something on here that made me immediately get the ick. What's Colleen? All right, that's close enough. Okay, that's obviously not close enough. Okay, we're getting closer. Okay. All right, we're gonna just copy it from up here because I can't spell for shit.
No
and I'm not gonna try it.
No.
Okay, it's spelled wrong up there too. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. All
You
right.
could add Adam McIntyre reaction to the CWHM and Taylor Lorenz reactions.
Okay.
Next time someone says something extremely out of pocket, just have Taylor and Madison nodding along and smiling while Adam stares confused.
So I was looking at thank you. I was looking at Angelica Olds here, and it wasn't that there was a lot of these, like, because there are a lot of these, which is fine. I mean, maybe one of them would have been like the one to go for, but then this one was called Colleen Ballinger is a weirdo parentheses allegedly. So at that point, I was just like, nah, okay, so we can't do that one either. Also, oh no. Oh no. Does that say Cody Rants? Wait a minute. Who the fuck is Cody Rants?
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Why do I know that name?
Appreciated the shout out.
Do we have history with Cody Rants? I'm being told Rancid. I think I know who this is, but I don't remember. Ah! Okay, dude, I can't. This is a lot. There's a lot here. There's a lot going on. Cody Rants. I forget, is Cody Rants like a schizo who's gone after us in the past? Fuck, dude, this one's a deep cut. I remember everything, but this one is kind of... Hold on.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
I feel like we had like some
Little known
interaction
fact,
with Cody
but
Rants.
the bee species are actually known for their high sensitivity whenever to allergies. That is why they always have hives.
Thank you. I don't know what scares me more, the $35 donation or seeing an Adam McIntyre. What is it? An unexpected Adam McIntyre?